8, Book of Mark, verse 34 to 38. We start reading po ng New King James. Verse 34, when he had called the people to himself with his disciple also, he said to them, whoever desire to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever desires to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel will save it. Verse 36, for what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and he loses his own soul? 37, of what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him that the Son of Man also will be ashamed when he comes in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Yan po ang reading ng Gospel of chapter 8, starting 34 to 38 po. Back to you, Pastor.
Okay, all right. Salamat, Brother Bear. Ito, very challenging ang scripture na ito. Ano po? Tinitle nga ng ang editor ng particular Bible na meron ako, Take Up the Cross and Follow Him. Nawa ay we will not only try to learn this, nawa ang biyaya or ang grace ng Panginoon will be upon us all. Dahil at times ay we are still sa book of, sa Romans 7, many of us desire to be right with God and yet has no capacity just because sin's still the one controlling, overpowering the person. Dito, heavy challenge na ito ang pananalita ng ating Panginoon. Of course, ang context kasi ay ang kanyang mga disciples ang kausap niya. Ayan, kung maraming mga grupo, sometimes they claim they were given a power to trample snakes, scorpion, no? Parang yung power gusto nila, pero pagdating dun sa totoong ika nga nila, when the rubber meets the road, yung matotohanan na ay ini-skip naman nila ito. Kumbaga, yung following the Lord, actually, kung titingnan natin itong segment na ito, it is more than your life, more than how you treasure your life. That kind of desire ang He demands. He is demanding from us. Na ang pag-follow niya, hindi just because wala tayong magawa or ang pag-follow natin. Ang pag-follow natin sa Kanya ay hindi yung para swertihin tayo, hindi yung para mangyari yung maganap, yung mga lahat ng gusto nating mangyari sa buhay natin. Absolutely na. Yung pag-follow natin sa Kanya, yun lang ang pinaka mangyari na yung many things sa buhay natin, pero yung pagsunod natin sa Kanya, wag lang ma-interrupt or hindi ito matigil. Ito talaga yung challenge niya dito. When he had called the people to himself, with his disciples also, he said to them, whoever desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So yung let go muna. Parang yun na nga, kung ang self, kung ano yung mga desire ng self ay nandyan pa, and then you wanna follow Him, there will be a point na you cannot let go both. As you are following, you cannot still let go of the things for yourself. Kaya i-deny mo na. You have to let go. I-deny mo yung, kumbaga, yung maraming bagay na dinidesire ng self. Or else, it will be just, it's a matter of someday, you will choose to remain, or you cannot compromise, you cannot let go, you will not surrender something in your following sa Kanya. Ito ang sabi niya, take up His cross and follow me. So, taking up the cross during His time, it is a picture of suffering. It is a picture of being humiliated. It is a picture of, para bang na-outcast ka. Yun ang paningin ng tao when you are actually carrying a cross, carrying a beam of wood. 35, for whoever desires to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's will save it. So, pag itinaya mo yung, you try to stop along the way, I believe ito yung interpretation nito. Kasi, as you are already following, and then later maisip mo, pero anong mapapala ko dito? Pero yung mga gusto ko pang gawin sa buhay, and then you go back. You know, that's saving your life. Parang hindi mo kayang i-follow all the way. What will happen, sabi niya, whoever desires to save his life will lose it. You will end up losing all the things that you have already accomplished as you already followed the Lord. But whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospels will save it. Pero kung all the way that you are now following and all the way you made yourself available and an instrument of Yahweh to propagate ang gospel, you have your life. Ang life na yan, continue yan even to the eternity. 36, for what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Ano nga ba? Well, you can have the temporary things of the world kasi kumbaga napasunuran yung kagustuhan mo eh. But after that, wala na. After that, yourself is disapproved sa harapan ng Panginoon dahil of course ibubuhay mo yung buhay mo or ibubuhay natin ang buhay natin na hindi naman kalugod-lugod sa ating Panginoon. Anything doon na mga co-anchors bago ko totally i-close ito up to 37, no? Anything doon?
Pastor, when it comes to the denying yourself, is it all about denying yung pleasures and luxuries po ng buhay po na ito? Does it compose of it dun sa mga pleasures and luxuries of life? Yun po yung i-deny ng isang tao.
Well, hindi lang yun. Those are part. Pero
Yes,
not necessarily you're in a luxurious moment or yung mga nag-i-enjoy ka. Not necessarily. Yung i-deny mo kasi yung ang flesh natin ay naka-attach ang ano dyan eh. Yung mga desire natin, pwedeng ma-inject ang pride o yung kung komportable ka, pero you are ready to abandon or leave that comfort any moment for the sake of your following. Walang problema to be comfortable. Walang problema na maging luxurious ka, pero wag kang pa magnet, pa gravitate dun sa kung anong meron kang something good. Kasi ganun ang flesh eh. Mamaya, dito na lang ako. Ayun ang problema. Pero yung whatever comes your way, you're ready to abandon that for the sake of the continuity ng following natin sa Kanya. Yan, hindi naman yung, kasi merong nagiging extreme, yung ayaw nila yung comfort dahil they're following the Lord. Masyado yatang ano yun. The Lord wants us to experience this life. The hard and the and the comfort niya.
Everything po.
At-
Full.
Yes, everything. As long na tuloy-tuloy lang yung ating following sa Kanya.
Ayun. Salamat po, Pastor.
Yes.
Aha. Brother Ver, baka may mga katanungan po kayo.
Yes, Brother Ver.
Yes, Pastor, pag ano natin ma-encourage natin yung mga kapatiran na nakikita natin ay na itatrap na siya sa this life, yung mga nag-offer this life. Ano may bibigay natin as far na nakikita natin siyang malakas siya, on fire siya. All of a sudden po, maghihina siya and nawawala po sa mga ministry. Ano kaya ang ma-advise natin sa kanila, Pastor?
Well, ang Bible is more than enough to remind them. Sayang yung kanilang moments o yung mga araw na kanilang pagsunod sa Panginoon. Simply na ang buhay, sabi nga ay maiksi lang.
Yes.
So why stop when you already started? Diyan tayo dapat maging careful, lalo na tayong mga sumusunod na sa Panginoon. Kumbaga, we can always be an encouragement sa kanila. We're talking those who went astray. We're talking about those na tumigil, no? Hindi na sila as active. We have to be careful of reaching them out. Yun na nga, yung careful of how we handle our speech. Kasi sometimes we extend ourselves. And even ang our speech hindi watchful, the next thing you know, tayo naman ang gumagawa dun exactly dun sa kanilang ginagawa.
Opo.
Because the Bible is more than enough for them to know, lalo na kung dati na silang sumusunod. Simply encourage them. Kapatid, mas masaya ka ba actually ngayon sa kung nasaan ka or mas masaya ka nung nagpa-follow ka sa kanya? Simpleng mga tanong. Not to maraming salita. I consider it precious kasi when I encourage people. Kung ayaw mo, I don't have to say anything. Pero kung pag ready ka na, I'll be here for you. I will pour kung hanggang gusto mong mapakinggan na salita para magpatuloy ka. Yung something like that. Hindi natin sila immediately o hindi natin we give everything na sometimes ma-overextend natin yung sarili natin kasi.
Yes po. Thank you po, Pastor.
Yes. All right, Brother Ben, anything dito?
So far, nabigyan naman po ng kapaliwanagan, Pastor. Yung mga katanungan, yung mga tumatakbo rin kasi sa isip ko, yun rin yung mga naitanong po nila.
Yes. All right then. Verse 38. For whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation. Imagine how Yeshua considered that generation nung siya ay nandito sa earthly ministry niya. And that's about 2,000 years ago. Imagine 2,000 years ago. He called it adulterous and sinful generation. Adulterous, kasi ang mga tao, they're half-hearted. They are already into this and also of this. Parang gano'n ang adulterous na hindi ka nag-i-stick sa one. Now, yung another description niya, sinful generation. Imagine 2,000 years ago, no? Kumbaga sa isang basura sa panahon ng ating Panginoon, nung nandito siya ay nangangamoy. Sa panahon kaya natin ngayon, ano sa picture niya, kung what kind of people na meron sa panahon natin. Definitely, napakalayo ng difference ng mga tao noon. Alam natin, mga simple pa sila and everything. Wala naman mall noon at saka yung wala naman internet. At compares kung what we have now, very, very simple pa ang mga tao. Yet, ang nakikita kasi ng Panginoon ay hindi yung panlabas eh. Nakikita
Opo.
niya yung puso.
Yes.
Adulterous. Kumbaga, you're not sticking in one anymore. Yan ang adulterous eh. And wicked generation. This is a reminder sa atin na how close we are. Kung ikumpara yung generation natin, ay nako, this is really hindi lang wicked generation, despicable generation na siguro ang meron tayo.
Opo.
I believe this is a something to keep our heads up na his coming is really soon. Hindi niya hayaan na magdidecay itong kinreate niya. He will come back, or he will bring or take his people out of this world anytime. That is an encouragement sa mga nagpapatuloy. Sabi niya, when he comes in the glory of his Father with the holy angel. Ang sinasabi niya dito, sabi niya 38, for whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him the Son of Man will be ashamed when he comes. So ibig sabihin, how do we however we handle, however we represented ang ating Panginoon. Kasi ngayon hindi siya hindi siya as popular, hindi siya as welcome. To the point nga, maraming mga Christians hindi na nagpe-pray when they go out, they don't pray sa kanilang meal anymore dahil nahihiya sila or they're ashamed. Yung iba hindi naman nagpe-pray eh. Diyan sa Pilipinas, ano pa. Pero dito sa Amerika, alam mo, Kristiyano, nag-a-attend yung tao pag mag-pray kasi iba dito eh. Pag ano lang kain ka agad. Kumbaga, ganun yung mga tao dito. They are more modern, they are more extreme, or they are more ungodly. I don't know kung ano yung description. Pero dito, of course, hindi lang sa pagkain. Hindi lang sa pagkain. Kung anong prinsipyo ang ating pinanghahawakan bilang nabubuhay sa mundong ito. That is, if you will say, kaya hindi ko ginagawa ito because I am a follower of Yeshua. Kaya hindi ako pwede dyan dahil ako ay follower ni Yeshua. Or hindi ko pwedeng gawin yan. Yun ang ibig sabihin niyang na whoever is ashamed of me ay i-deny ka rin niya sa pagdating niya. Kaya kumbaga, this life is all a preparation on what will be our state sa harapan niya when he comes back. It's all preparation. Yun ng taong may faith. However, ang kanyang buhay dito, basta when he stands before Yahweh someday, ay approve siya. That is the person living and walking by faith. Hindi kung ano yung makuha niya sa mundong ito at the moment. Mga faithless naman yon. Many of them are religious. Many of them seem to be outwardly Christians, pero ang katotohanan, they even use yung Christianity for the sake of makuha nila ang gusto nila. Mangyari yung mga sa loobin nila. Nawa as we do ang ating program na ito, ang ating mga viewers, ang ating mga naabot na mga kapatiran, kaibigan, will pursue yung maging representative tayo ng ating Panginoong Yeshua.